You have years of retail experience, Jane. On paper, you're more than qualified, the interviewer began. But honestly, you're not quite what we're looking for. Can you elaborate on that? Jane replied, I've dedicated my life to retail and fashion. I believe I can bring a wealth of experience to your team. The interviewer explained, it's not just about experience. It's about the image our brand targets, a younger demographic. We want staff who embody the youthful, vibrant essence of our clothing line. It's marketing 101. Jane pushed back. Isn't it short-sighted to only target young people? People of all ages wear clothes and might appreciate seeing someone they can relate to. It's strategic, the interviewer insisted. Our research shows our target market prefers brands that reflect their own image and aspirations. Older staff doesn't fit that image. Jane argued, fashion is universal and timeless. By including staff from different age groups, you're not diluting your brand, you're enhancing it. You're showing that clothes are for everyone. I appreciate your passion, the interviewer replied, but I think you're missing the point. Fashion, especially our brand, is about aspiration and looking forward. An older face representing our store sends the wrong message. Jane was taken aback. Are you saying I don't have aspirations? I can represent a youthful brand just as well. My age doesn't define my ability to sell or understand fashion trends. It's not personal, Jane. It's business, the interviewer said. It's about what sells, and what sells is an image that you just don't fit. Jane disagreed. What sells is knowledge, experience, and the ability to connect with customers. I possess these qualities abundantly. My age gives me an advantage, not a disadvantage. The interviewer concluded, I admire your tenacity, but our decision is final. We need staff who can attract our target market. It's about selling a lifestyle, and unfortunately, you're just not the style we're selling. So, you're saying my years of experience, passion for fashion, and desire to help others are worthless because of my age? Jane asked, feeling hurt. That feels like a big oversight on your part. The interviewer stood firm. It's not about worthlessness. It's about fit. And you don't fit the brand we want to project. I'm sorry, but that's the reality of the fashion industry. Jane persisted. You don't see how damaging that perspective is? Not just to potential employees, but to your customers too. You're perpetuating a stereotype that beauty and relevance fade with age. I'm focused on catering to our market. I'm sorry you feel this way, really I am, but you need to leave now. I'm getting tired of this, frankly. Honestly, I wish you luck in your job search, but I'm afraid you're just not going to find what you're looking for here. It's clear that your vision of the fashion industry is one-dimensional. I believe in an inclusive industry where everyone, regardless of age, can see themselves. It's a shame that you don't. Good day. Careful there. Hi. Are you finding everything you need today? Kind of. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I couldn't help but notice you seemed a bit overwhelmed. Is there something specific you're looking for today? Yeah, I actually have this interview coming up for an internship. I really want to make a good impression, but I'm not really sure what to pick. Everything looks so stylish, but I'm not sure what's appropriate for the interview. I understand. It's totally important to strike the right balance between professional and personal style for an interview. What kind of internship is it? It's for a marketing position at a tech startup. They're pretty laid back, but I still want to look professional. I see. Well, I'm sure we have something here for that. Let's take a look, shall we? Sure, thanks. How about this suit? It's contemporary enough for a startup, but still carries an air of professionalism. Plus, the cut is very flattering. Yeah, this looks perfect. I would have never picked this out on my own. Thank you so much. You're welcome. It's important to feel confident and comfortable in what you're wearing, especially in an interview. Why don't you try it on and see how it feels? I will. Thanks again. You're really good at this. Were you shopping for something as well? In a manner of speaking, yes. But let's just say I ended up helping someone else instead, which is quite all right with me. I think I see the perfect slacks to match that jacket, yes. What's going on? I was just helping this young lady find something for her interview. I believe we found something that she likes. Yeah, last I checked, you didn't get the job, right? So let's leave the recommendations to the store associates who know what they're talking about. Oh, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. That suit is one of our most expensive pieces. You look young. Are you sure you can afford it? We've had issues with people trying on without the intent to buy. That's quite an accusation you're making there. She hasn't even tried it on yet. Besides, everyone deserves a chance to see how an outfit looks on their body and to make their own decision. It's not an accusation, it's a precaution. Running a store like this isn't easy. We have to be vigilant about potential losses, so vigilance should not come at the cost of customer service and dignity. Accusing potential customers of theft without cause is bad for business. I'm honestly getting really tired of this. What would you know about running a high-end fashion store? It's a world apart from whatever retail experience you have. Actually, I have quite a bit of experience in retail, including something I didn't list on my resume. One of the first things I learned is that treating every customer with respect is paramount. Respect is earned, not given. And in this business, respect comes from knowing your clientele and protecting your assets. Your assets are not just the clothes on these racks. It's also the people who walk through those doors. Pushing away potential customers with baseless suspicion is no way to run a store. Okay, I don't have time to debate retail philosophy with you either. She can afford the suit or she can't, so which is it? I've decided I'm going to purchase this suit for her. So, whether she can afford it is no longer your concern. You buying one of our most expensive suits for a stranger, honestly, that's hard to believe. You were just interviewing for an associate job earlier, so believe what you will. But I won't stand by and watch you accuse someone unjustly. How she pays for the suit is between her and me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to make sure she gets what she needs and that she gets to try it on without further interruption. No, you're not going anywhere, Louis. Louis, I'm about to share something with you that I hope will change your perspective on how you treat people, both employees and customers. What? You're going to give me a lecture on customer service? Okay, save it. I've heard enough from you for one day. No, Louis. I'm going to tell you who I am. I'm Jane Everett, the CEO of this brand. I went undercover because I wanted to see firsthand how our stores are operating and how our staff is treating potential employees and customers. Yes, the CEO. Do you expect me to believe that? Anyone could say that they're the CEO, but if you're really the CEO, prove it. Actually, Lewis, I don't need to prove anything, but I will. Our latest quarterly report showed an increase in revenue by 7.2%, mainly due to the expansion in the online market. Our next campaign is focused on inclusivity, featuring models from a diverse age group, something you clearly know nothing about. And last month, I personally oversaw the launch of our new line in Paris, where I discussed the importance of breaking down the barriers in fashion, something you blatantly displayed today. Okay, that could be public knowledge to someone who did their homework. Not to mention, I initiated the renovation of our flagship store on Fifth Avenue, incorporating sustainable materials and technology, which was covered internally last week. And I have the final say on hiring and firing decisions, a privilege I'm about to exercise. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't realize. Please, I was just trying to do my job. Okay, I can fix this. It's too late for apologies. Your actions today showed a blatant disregard for the value of our customers, our company, for everything we stand for. Ageism, sexism, prejudice, they have no place in our store or in our company culture. You not only insulted me, but you also insulted Lily, a potential customer, with your baseless accusations and disrespect. Please, ma'am, I need this job. I promise I'll change. I didn't mean to be prejudiced. I just thought I was protecting the store. Protecting the store does not involve demeaning potential employees or accusing customers of theft without evidence. You've demonstrated a fundamental misunderstanding of what it means to manage people and represent our brand. Your dismissal is non-negotiable. This is unfair. You can't just come in here and fire me based on one mistake. I've worked really hard for the store. This is not about one mistake. It's about a pattern of behavior that's unacceptable. Your actions reflect on our entire brand, and I will not allow that kind of representation. You're fired, effective immediately. I'll have HR finalize your paperwork. Now let's get you ready for that interview. Let's do it.